So next, many people always ask this question. So for tip number 5, we have what are called generative models and we have what are called studies. So the easiest way to think about generative models and generative studies is that a generative model contains the geometry for all of the studies within that model, whereas a study contains all of the generative settings for that specific solve. So let's go back to Fusion, and you can see I'm still within the Edit Model workspace. I have what's titled Generative Model 3. What combining or cloning generative models allows you to do is essentially set up multiple configurations of the same solve to run at the same time. So let's say I wanted to run one of these with that pocket. I could right click on Generative Model 3 and clone, and it's saying which one of the generative settings would you like to keep forward. I could say study 9. And then within Generative Model 4, I could now go through and follow that exact same workflow to remove that pocket. Now I could have a generative setup for not just the pocket example with all of the settings that we'll place later on, but I could have another generative setup that has it without the pocket, and then I could start to compare those results.